Hello. Welcome to my pantry. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another makeover or extreme organization video, if I can call it extreme. It is going to be a bit extreme, sharp. But anyway, welcome to our brand new pantry. If you're familiar with the apartment we've just moved from, the pantry was pretty much like the size of this door to here. Okay, like from here to where I'm standing right now. This was all we had to work with, and we made it work. You know, we had cabinet spaces that were also maximized as well. But in our brand new house, we have a walk-in pantry. See, I don't know why these builders did not build it all the way across, right? That's what would have made sense, right? Because we have these shelves here, which are beautiful. I love that they are wooden shelves, you know, they're not like iron and all of that, which were the ones we had at the apartment. So this is great. And we have five shelves to work with. It's actually quite long, so I know that it's going to do. However, I would have loved to have had it across this wall as well, and then across this wall here. But I know that they were probably like, oh, you know, how are you gonna open the door? But maybe even like halfway, you know, because now I have all this space over here. Look, look at how much space I'm working with. So am I supposed to put a painting, a flower? What am I supposed to do with this space? And I looked into getting a carpenter to get it fixed, but baby, the prices they were calling, I was like, no. And even if I were to go to IKEA to get the shelves and, you know, get them done myself, or have my husband put the shelves up, we still would be spending a bit, you know. And like I said, I don't hoard things. I hate clutter, and I like to have an open space, so I don't buy things unnecessarily. I don't buy things, and we're a family of 3 right now, so we don't need a whole lot at once. So I believe by the time I'm done organizing, this space that we have right now is going to work just fine. So my plan is that I'll work with this space as I have it right now. And moving forward, maybe, you know, as we grow as a family, or when the need arises, I can then look into maybe building more shelves over here. But let's even see what I can do with what I was given, right? Let's not go crazy just yet. So yeah, it's a complete mess, you know. I had things properly organized when we were at the apartment, so that's why you can see some things already in their containers and all of that. However, you know, I just kind of dumped everything in here. Nothing is organized right now. So what we'll need to do is take everything out completely. This is gonna be a lot of work. Should be fun. So I'm going to take everything out, clean the shelves, because we've been here for a while now. So I'm sure the shelves will be dirty a little bit. Clean them out, and then start to put things back the way they're supposed to be, or hopefully the way I can get them to look. I also got a bunch of organizers, storage items I got from Home Goods, I got from Target. For some reason, Target was more expensive than Home Goods. Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why. Like let me show you. For instance, these wicker baskets at Home Goods, I got these from Home Goods. These were like, I think this one was like $12 or so. They were quite affordable. At Target, this was like $25 going on $30. Stop it. Clearly, I did not buy it over there, but I still got some things. I'll show you the things I got. I still got some things from Target, and I got some things from Amazon as well. What I am going to buy that I haven't gotten yet, hopefully I would have gotten it by the time you're watching this video, is like a a standing tray thingy where I can have like my onions, my potato, and I don't know, just different things. Just standing, probably put them in that corner. Otherwise, I think we're ready to get started. Oh yeah, let me show you the storage items that I got. So these are some of the storage items I got. I got this very big canister, this very big jar for like rice, and they're glass, by the way. This, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in. This, I imagined I'll arrange my sachets of Indomie in here. This isn't glass, but it's not plastic either. It's some sort of bean. I'm not sure what material this is. So I got 2 of this. I got 2 of this one as well. And then these I absolutely love, and they were quite affordable as well. These I got from Target, and they were very much affordable. Now I'm feeling like maybe I should have even gotten more because I quite like them. I like that they are transparent compared to the ones I have. Let me show you an example of what I'm saying. So these I got from Amazon, right? This one's, can you see the difference? This one is like completely transparent, the one I got from Target. However, this one I got from Amazon, it's not. And on Amazon, it looked like it was going to be like completely transparent. However, it got delivered and voila, it looked like this. It's not completely horrible. It's just, I love this better. But I'll use everything either way. Now money I take by them. Then I also got this one in this size. This one in this size as well. I'll link them down in the description box, so if you're interested in any of them, you can go get them. Also, I got this for like you know, our Nigerian food now, things like yam flour or gari, or you know, like I mentioned in my previous vlog, my aim is not to have any nylon in this pantry, and I want to be able to see everything. So if I can achieve that, then I'll be very, very happy. So I figured I should make the theme of the pantry white. So everything I'm going to have in here, the organizers and all of that, it's going to be white. It's going to be white themed. However, I wanted to have like a hint of wicker baskets in there to just have this beauty that it adds to stuff. So I got these from Home Goods. This one is like different layers of things. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it. I also got this one from Target. This I got from Target as well. And then I have this other wicker basket from Home Goods as well. So, like I said, I don't have a lot of stuff, so I don't think that the storage items I have would not be enough. But let's get started and then we'll see how it goes, okay? Let's go! So to get started, the very first thing I needed to do was to take out everything that was in the pantry. I actually thought it was going to take me a very long time, but surprisingly, I think I was able to finish. Well, it took me like after about 2 hours I got tired. Not because it was too much work, but because I needed some additional storage containers that I decided to buy the next day. But if I had had everything I needed that day, I probably would have been done in like maximum of 3 hours. Yes, I washed all the brand new canisters and storage containers that I got, the beans, everything, because it's food that is going inside now, so it definitely needed to be washed and dried. So I did that first actually before I now started like cleaning up and sweeping and emptying things, so you know, to buy time. Yeah, so I brought out everything that was inside the pantry. Like I said, because I had a lot of things that were already like in some sort of containers and stuff, it wasn't too much of a headache. But I then realized that I had a lot of Nigerian food that I did not know. Like all those bags were like gari and elubo and just pepper, just so much food that I didn't know we had. So I had to like do a lot of thinking to figure out what to do. But eventually, see, I found this plantain. I threw it out sharp. So see, it's actually quite dirty. I was right when I said there'll be mess somewhere. Sha. So it was good I brought everything out. Now I'm just going to sweep and then start arranging. Yeah, this is what we're working with. I really wish, oh my gosh, I really wish we had shelves here as well. That would have just been perfect. Like, but anyway, I shouldn't be complaining, right? I still have more than enough space to work with. Hopefully, we'll be able to make something work. So I swept the floor of the pantry, and I also mopped it as well. Cleaned the shelves as well. What I was going to say earlier was that eventually I was able to get everything to work, because I had to put like things like a goosey. Like I had a goosey, I didn't even know I had it. I think it was my brother-in-law that brought it for us, like a goosey and pepper and like dry pepper, you know, and stuff. And I was just like, so the things that could have gone bad, thankfully they had not gone bad. I was able to put them in the freezer. Ogbono, egusi, and the pepper I didn't put in the freezer, you'd see shortly. But yeah, so I put those in the freezer, the things that could go in the freezer, but everything else I arranged in the storage containers that I got. So this is the pantry looking brand new, very clean, just as it was when we moved in. Then I dried out the canisters with a clean towel just to make sure there was no like excess water in there. Again, food preservation. I probably could have done these maybe the day before, just to be on the safe side, but I didn't have time, so it still worked out just fine. So yeah, after all of that, I then got started with emptying things that needed to be emptied into the containers, into the canisters. Luckily, this bag of rice that we had was able to fit into... How come it went out of focus? I'm so sorry. It was able to fit into the two canisters that we had. Why am I adding all of these things? Sorry, I must have dozed off. Because typically I would have cut out that place of me adjusting the camera, but you know how it is now. Yeah, I was such a mess. So I emptied all of these things. Well, one of the questions someone had asked the last time that I organized food was, what about, expiration date? How am I going to remember the expiration dates of these items? Am I going to write them? No, I typically would not write them because, as I probably mentioned at the beginning of the video, we don't have a lot of bulk stuff that can go bad, like these cornflakes now. How long will it take us to finish it? Because we eat cereal, a lot. Me like cereal as well. So things like easy rice that wants to spoil in this house. You get what I'm saying? So most of the things we have like, or that we buy, have a very long shelf life. She gets. So I've never really had to worry about something going bad. And yeah, here I was just trying to test things out. I decided to use this layered wicker baskets for Nimin snacks. You know, I was going for, let me tell you what I was going for. I feel like you are sitting right in front of me and I'm gisting you. That's how I feel right now. Anyway, I decided to use this layered basket for Nimin snacks because I wanted to get that as if it's a shop, as if you're entering a grocery store kind of experience when you open the pantry and you enter into the pantry. So yeah, you see how it turned out, Sha. I think it turned out pretty good. Look at all of these. Like, I didn't even know we had this much pepper. Who eats this much pepper? Well, us, obviously. But luckily they were able to fit in the containers, so I was just like, perfect. You see, it's when you start arranging things that you start realizing that you've had something for so long and you didn't even know. You know, I think what I did with the last nylon was to put it inside freezer because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. But my crayfish and my spices, like my pepper soup spice, the banga spice, you know, those spices, I kept them in these little containers right here and labeled them so that I wouldn't confuse banga spice for pepper soup spice. God forbid bad thing. It was actually quite fun. I found it quite relaxing. It was a bit tiring but relaxing at the same time, if that makes sense, because I was really anticipating what the final look of the pantry would be. So after all of that, I went on to empty. Look at these noodles. They changed their packaging again. Is it fake noodles that I bought? I think they changed their packaging. But yeah, so I emptied the box of noodles into this storage bin that I got, and luckily it fits so well. I was so impressed. I actually got two and I ended up using just one. All these parts of me adjusting the camera, I must have dozed off. I'm not even joking. I must have dozed off when I was editing that part, because why is it there? You know? Anyway, so in the comment section, make sure to let me know which of the canisters or the storage items are your favorite. What do you like most about the pantry? If you have any suggestions as well, please let me know in the comment section. Maybe anything I can do that can even make it better, please let me know, okay, in the comment section. The items I used will also be linked in my Amazon shop, for the ones I got from Amazon. Anyway, I don't know if Home Goods, they have a website, which is where I got the wicker baskets from. However, you cannot, I don't know if you can like shop and pick up from their website. I don't know, but you can go check out their website. I know I'll definitely be going back there to pick up a couple more things as I decorate the house. This is the Ilubo. The Ilubo was so messy. Gosh. It was all over the place. Okay, so we are almost there. You see me talking about this stand in another vlog when I went to buy it, but oh my gosh, I love it so much, guys. It was so easy to set up. I did it myself, few minutes and I was done. Don't say, oh, it's shaking. I had not tightened the bolts here, because they recommend that you put assemble first and then now tighten. So see, that's me tightening all the bolts. I love it. It was much taller, much wider, much bigger than I thought it was going to be, and it was just perfect. It is exactly what I wanted. The baskets are detachable as well, so you can take them off to clean them. It's just, I'm so happy. Like, I was so happy when I bought this stand. It was exactly what I wanted. And again, I didn't know I was going to get it because I hadn't seen it before. But luckily I found it. God is good. I was so happy. So this is the finished look of the basket. It's not beautiful. I think I got it at Sam's Club. This particular one I got from Sam's Club. Okay. All right. So now our pantry is ready. Let's do a rewind. Let me show you what our pantry used to look like when we started. This was the situation of things. I even had our medicine, vitamins in there, and then we cleared it out and it looked like this. And now take a look. Grocery store, man. I love these crates that I got from from Home Goods. I love it so much. Just perfect for our yam. I just love it because I didn't want the yam on the floor. I already told you where I got those wicker baskets from. That's my elubo. This wicker basket, I just put our protein shakes in there with the big jar of peanut butter that I don't know when we are going to open. Those are my spices: crayfish, banga spice, pepper soup spice. No, this is like solid. So poundo yam, gari, and whatnot. Those are the snacks, the drinks, and then on top we now have like more snacks for us. You know, little area right there with the tin tomatoes and stuff, oil and all of that. Rice, and what do they call this other rice? Hey, basmati, yes, and pasta, spaghetti. And on top of that, we have our cereals, okay, and then our breakfast. So just breakfast. So I have an entire layer on top that I haven't used, okay. Completely empty. And then on the other side, look at my basket and our bags of water and our apron. So I added like potatoes in at the very bottom. At the bottom of the onions, I put like a nylon, transparent nylon, so that all those shafts will not be falling all over the floor. And then banana, and I know plantain will go in there as well when we do have plantain. But yeah, this is the final look. How did I do? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you like it? So did I do good? Everything just worked out perfectly. I'm so happy with it. Tosin loved it when he started. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you again very, very soon. I pray God bless you, your home, your marriage, your relationship. Most importantly, I pray God bless you. Remain in God and God bless you. Bye.